My name is Brad Greenwald. I am the safety director here. I've been here for just about 16 years now. I started out as a dispatcher. I was a dispatcher for my first 5 years. Most of my day here involves getting permits and getting routes for our drivers. A lot of what we do is oversized, so there's a lot of permits. Every state's got their permits that they got to have, and they have different rules and regulations. We have a little over 20 drivers, and it can take some time when you got guys that all want to leave on a Monday and they all got to get out of here. So a lot of it is just finding those routes, knowing where the trucks can and can't go, whether it's weight or whether it's construction. Obviously in the wintertime in the northern states here, there's not a lot of construction going on, but there's still the construction that goes on in the south, and it's just finding those routes and finding the ways to get from point A to point B to get them delivered. So my job here is somewhat unique to smaller companies. Most small companies don't have a person that gets all the permits. They typically outsource that through a permitting agency, which there are quite a few around. And in that case, the driver would have to call the company and just give them his dimensions, the height, width, length, weight, and get all this stuff, and then he'll send it into that company, and that company will put it into their queue in their office, and they will get all the permits that are necessary for them. But that really doesn't have the customer service that we're looking for. We pride ourselves on great customer service just from our customers, but not only for that, but we also extend it to our drivers. Our owner operators don't have to call that company. They call into me and I can help them with it. A lot of these companies, they help out so many people in so many different companies. They don't have the time to individualize the routes or take the time to see what routes the drivers would like to take. They just pretty much will find a route that works from point A to point B, and they'll give it to you. We're here, I try to listen to the guys, see what routes they want, and then let them know that, hey, that route isn't going to work. Would you like to try this route? And it really helps our drivers, not only just getting the routes that they want, but sometimes it's just the speed of not only I can get a permit in maybe 15 minutes as opposed to calling into a company where it might take anywhere from 2 hours to even 8 hours before they get that permit back. So it helps not only our drivers stay on the road, but it also helps our customers because we can get the freight to them faster and not have any delays. The best thing about working here, I have just always loved the small company feel. I live in a small town 10 miles away from here, and I grew up in a small town, and working for a large company and a big business just really has never been my thing. And I really enjoy the small company. It gives you more of a family feel, and it's just a great family to be with, and all the Christian values that it brings. It's just something that you bring your home values, the same home values that you have, you can bring them to work. And it's just a nice thing to have. And obviously I wouldn't be working here for over 15 years if I didn't like it here. It's a great company. They really incorporate the family. And then just the guys that they hire, all the drivers too, they have the same values that we all share here, and it's nice to have that.